Welcome to another episode of Voice of Impact Spotlight series for business leaders with inside success, where we bring you the change makers, thought leaders, and visionaries shaping the future of business and well being. Today, I have the immense pleasure to introduce someone who has transformed countless lives through the power of psychological guidance and holistic counseling, Dr. Rajesh Gupta. So, with over 35 years of experience in psychological HR, Dr. Gupta is renowned psychotherapist, hypnotherapist, and counselor, and the driving force behind an ISO certified center that specializes in non medical treatment for psychological issues. So he has recognized with several prestigious awards, including the Best Positive Life Coach Award and the Best Counseling Center Award, and is also a published author whose work on psychological issues is listed on Amazon. So, without further ado, let's dive into a conversation with the man whose mission is to heal minds, empower people, and bring lasting change, Dr. Rajesh Gupta. So, hello, Dr. Rajesh Gupta. So,
Hello, Rachi. How are you?
yeah, good. So, I would like you to introduce yourself, yeah, about your background, your family background, your professional background.
Well, I'm a simple man who personally feel is born to serve the society. I'm basically uh, a human development resource man by nature, by by inheritance. My father was in army and mother was a very charitable person. So my upbringing has been like that. I've been associated with many charitable institutes like Bharati Vidya Bhavan, Bharat Vikas Parishad, NCC, and NSS from the beginning. So that has inculcated the habit of charity. So basically, I have psychological background. I've done my master's in psychology. I got MS in psychological counseling. I've done MS in psychology, uh, psychotherapy. I got masters in business administration. I got masters in training and development. I've also law graduate and host of other things. So I have been awarded with many awards. Recent award I got in Rishikesh, the best past life regression therapist. So basically, in nutshell, you can say I'm a person who believes to follow the path of Florence Nightingale.
Oh, that's great. So, I would like to start with what inspired you to pursue this path?
Basically, I was a corporate trainer prior to 2011.
Hmm.
So 2011, I met with an accident. My
Okay.
car was crushed under a truck, and I was declared dead when I was admitted in a renowned hospital in PJ. By chance, in a mortuary, a foreclosed employee saw some movement in my right finger of left feet. Then I was taken to ICU. There I did not respond to even ventilator for 21 days. Then surgery after surgery, after 8 surgeries and 4 months of admission, I was advised by my doctors that you will not be able to walk for the whole life and you have to spend your whole life on wheelchair. And the day I was discharged and reached, my father expired, who was in paralysis. At that time, my family condition was that my father was in paralysis. My both the kids they were studying. My wife was a training patient of arthritis, and mother could not walk. So after 10 days, father expired. I could not join him his last rites. So I remained bedridden for 2 years and I worked hard. I self-hypnotized myself. I used these techniques with learned. So for 5 years, I struggled with my life and that was a re-journey. So I could not pursue the career of corporate trainings. Then I entered in this field of counseling, hypnotherapy, past life regression therapies, and allied services because I know the emotions of a man who does not have any person to support him. So that was a turning point. So then I came full time in this profession.
Wow, what an inspiring journey, I must say. Okay. So, adding to this, so what led you to specialize in such a wide spectrum, from brain and behavior consultancy to adolescent counseling?
Because when I used to go to corporate, then I used to do on a larger for those persons who were well read, who were well aware. But when I came to one coaching, I knew that most of the people they are not aware of such issues. Then I did a lot of surveys. I hired an agency and they told me that these are the niche which people require. And there's a big gap between the person who need your services and those who are not getting it. Then I dive deep and did a lot of certifications. So I'm certified trainer IPS from ISBOT, IPBMs, and ISBOT London. So I prepared myself, qualified, and then full-fledged open up my clinic, and I'm on the roll. I have a stint in Chandigarh Medical College and Hospital,
Okay.
IGH Hospital in
Mm.
Chandigarh, and now I'm on the panel of Apollo, Docverse, Doc India, Psychology India. So most of the patients I'm coming from there. And nowadays, even I feel that businessmen, even they're facing problem like stress, depression, and all that. So
Mm.
even I'm also member of Business Network International, where I'm directly connected with the businessmen and they interact with their day-to-day stresses and all that. So I help them by improving their subconscious mind.
Okay.
So I don't tell them, do not think of lakhs and crores. Make your subconscious mind a money magnet. Overcome your money blocks with the help of hypnotherapy. Let it, don't deal in crores and lakhs. Think of making your subconscious mind a money magnet. So,
Wow.
in a way, psychology indulges in everything.
Oh, that's great. That's wonderful. So, as you mentioned, you have ISO certified and you have multiple awards. So, what do you think has been the key to your credibility and the consistent success in this field?
Whenever I encounter any patient, I don't think of money because my professional charges are mentioned in my websites
Hmm.
and where. So I do not care for money. Even for poor people, I'm open. जब भी आपके पास पैसे हो दे जाना बिकॉज आई नो अगर आप किसी की फ्री ट्रीटमेंट करते हो दैट इज नॉट रिगार्डेड आई डोंट से डोंट पे
Hmm.
बट आई ट्रीट देम एंड से इफ यू डोंट हैव मनी पे मी whenever you have money
Right.
and most of my clients they regard this thing आज तक
Okay.
मेरे कभी किसी ने पैसे नहीं मारे सो दिस काइंड ऑफ थ्रस्ट आई एम हैविंग हैव ट्रीटमेंट फर्स्ट मनी लेटर
Hmm. People like you are very less now.
yes.
Okay. So, coming to your profession, so how do you approach psychological treatment without the use of medication, and what has been the response to this model?
People when I started way back in 2016 on a full-fledged scale, people were skeptical. But I have holded many seminars with the help of so many NGOs. We have made this widely accepted, especially in a uh, Chandigarh and around area. And now people are accepting to it.
Hmm.
People are accepting if he or she is in depression, I need that support. People are coming forward. People also come to name that the medicines can create certain kind of side effects.
Right.
So there's something beyond which is called alternative to medical healing. So if that is goes side by sides, so people are appreciating, and once you give results, people start believing you, and
Right.
once you treat a patient, then naturally the mouth publicity you get more people.
More people, yes, right. So still, we do believe that mouth publicity still works, and uh,
Yes, it works, and it works better than the Facebook and media marketing.
yes, right, right, yes. So, as you mentioned about people or the generation going in depression. So, You cover areas like depression, counseling, memory issues, career strategy, parenting, and even broken heart recovery. So, how do you manage such a diverse set of psychological services?
Because I got 11 postgraduations to my credit and I got wide experience. And even I personally face those challenges. So that is why I know that whenever a patient comes, what are his or her emotions.
Hmm.
So it is an empathetic feeling with which I deal a patient. I don't call them patient. I a person who's not feeling something right. He needs something. He needs some guidance.
Right.
So I treat them in that well. So it is only a mind that I can heal because our subconscious mind is so strong, very strong, as it is directly connected with the universe. And it has a lot of infinite healing powers. You have to simply ignite that your subconscious mind and you have to activate the healing powers of your subconscious mind in a patient. Rest, everything follows. It may
Right.
be excellence in your busyness. It may be removing your money blocks, or it is receiving your abundance. It is improving your concentration. It is improving your productive. Subconscious mind is a base. Once it is activated and sparked, rest is everything consequential.
Right. Yes. So, I just wanted to ask, what kind of patients do you deal with, or is there any age in which people are dealing such issues, the depression? Do you think that the new generation which is coming up and they are experiencing or they are having such issues more than the previous generation? Is it like that?
I deal from I deal the patients right from the age of 4 years to 90 years. And let me say, even I find that even 9, 10 years old children, they have a lot of psychological issues like ADHD, special child syndrome, stress, depression. So as you grow old, your depression and stress goes up and up. When you are a student, you have faced challenges. When you are a corporate, you face challenges. When you are
Right.
employed, you have challenges. Once you are get married or you are become a father, you have family pressures. So everything leads to depression and stress. So I don't find any person who is without depression and stress. Yes, degree may vary.
Right. Yes. Correct. So at every stage of your life, you are dealing with some kind of depression or issues, right?
Yes, I got certain very good tools. Like for a 4 years old, I can tell what should be his career roadmap for the when he reaches to 25 years. Because we have psychometric tools test and we can tell कि एक 4 साल के बच्चे को आगे बड़े होकर क्या बनना है. तो
Hmm.
जैसे राजा महाराजा उसकी परवरिश आप वैसे परवरिश कीजिए.
Hmm.
साइमल्टेनियसली हम उनकी ब्रेन कोग्निटिव एनालिसिस करते हैं ब्रेन रूटमेट से. व्हाट आर
Hmm.
हिज स्ट्रेंथ्स, what are his weaknesses, आप उन weaknesses को कवर कीजिए. Because when a child is up to 10th, आपके कहने में है, but once he comes to +1 or college, he will not listen to you.
Right. Yes. Correct.
So आपने quotation शुरू होगी, catch them young. I believe in that philosophy that if you want that your child to have a dream career, so catch them young.
Great. The great thought, actually. Yes, absolutely. So, while talking to your patients, what challenges do you face? Or now you have a lot of experience. So, is it very easy to understand them, or how it is?
Friends, if you give them a comfort feeling that you're not a doctor,
Hmm.
if you can inculcate that confidence, I'm your friend.
Right.
And a kind of friend, a friend in need and friend indeed. Once you impose this kind of belief in your patient, then things become very easy. But if you act like a doctor and all that unko draoge, then they're not comfortable. So this is my way. First of all, I believe in repo building.
Hmm.
I treat them like my friends and I give them very homely and congenial atmosphere, as if they are with a friend, not with a doctor. So rest of things becomes very easy.
Okay, wonderful. So, as you were growing up, so who was your mentor or whom you still uh, follow or from whom you get inspired?
I'm inspired from universe.
Okay.
To be very honest, I have learned this art from so many gurus, you can say,
Mm-hmm.
not single person, because I've been trained by so many mentors जिनसे मैंने certification किया है.
Mm.
Ultimately, I've seen that it is the universe which can guide you in the right direction. If you're connected, I meditate daily for 2 to 3 hours. तो जब आप एक यूनिवर्स से कनेक्ट होते हो, यू गेट द राइट स्ट्रेटेजी एंड एप्लीकेशन ऑफ व्हाट यू लर्न. थ्योरी does not teach you much. It gives you elementary knowledge, but what you get guidance from the universe, from your experiences, and from your feedback. I think that is, in a way, that is your good. So I feel that my mentors and motivators is universe, my meditation, and all the patients who give me my feedback.
Okay, great, great. So, as you have received a lot of awards, so what do these award recognitions means to you and your practice?
Yes, definitely, if you are recognized in society, because जो Maslow's needs हैं, तो उसमें जब आपकी सेल्फ एक्चुअलाइजेशन स्टेज हो जाती है, स्टेजेस होती हैं. Maslow was a psychologist who has given us 5 kind of needs. कि
Hmm.
हमारी जैसे सबसे पहले रोटी कपड़ा मकान, उसके बाद रोजी रोटी हो जाए, उसके बाद मकान मिल जाए, तो जो सबसे ऊंची, व्हेन यू आर वेल एस्टेब्लिश फाइनेंशियली, तो उसके बाद एक सेल्फ होती है जो नीड, दैट इज कॉल्ड सेल्फ एक्चुअलाइजेशन स्टेज.
Hmm.
तो सेल्फ एक्चुअलेशन स्टेज इज दैट कि मुझे भगवान ने जिसके लिए जन्म दिया था, जितना मैं डिजर्व करता हूँ, सोसाइटी ने मुझे दिया. तो जब कोई अवार्ड मिलते हैं, जब व्हेन यू आर रिकॉग्नाइज्ड, यू फील कंप्लीशन एंड यू बी थैंकफुल टू यूनिवर्स एंड गॉड कि जितना मैं डिजर्व करता हूँ, तुमने मुझे उससे दिया है. सो इट इज नाउ यू हैव गिवन मी दैट रिकॉग्निशन. नाउ इट्स माय ड्यूटी टू सर्व, टू पे बैक टू द सोसाइटी इन द सेम स्पिरिट.
Right, yes. So I'd like to talk about your book, Psychological Issues, Causes and Cures. So can you just tell us about the book and what message you want to give through that book?
बेसिकली मैं देखता था जब भी मेरे पास कोई पेशेंट्स या काउंसलिंग या जो भी आते थे, इवन बिजनेस एंटरप्रेन्योर, इवन दे डोंट नो उनको क्या सिम्टम्स थे. उनको ये नहीं पता लगता था उनको किस डॉक्टर के पास जाना है. दे यूज टू बी अ मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग व्हाट इज डिप्रेशन, व्हाट इज एंजाइटी, व्हाट इज दिस थिंग. तो ये सोच के मैंने लिखा कि एक बड़ी कॉमन लैंग्वेज में एक बुक लिखी जाए, जिससे कोई भी इंसान, वेदर ही इज कंसर्न विद साइकोलॉजी और नॉट, ही शुड नो उसको क्या प्रॉब्लम्स हैं. और मैंने उसमें मेथोडोलॉजीज भी दी हैं कि व्हाट आर द ऑप्शंस अवेलेबल विद यू. और ऐसे मैंने नोट दैट बुक, when I've written 14 ebooks, and that is available on my website. Anyone can read free of cost.
Okay, that's great.
So my website is www.brainexcel.in. Anyone can go there. There are 14 ebooks and anyone can read. तो उसको क्या इश्यूज है. तो बेसिकली क्योंकि साइकोलॉजी को मेरा एक मिशन है कि साइकोलॉजी को स्प्रेड करना है इंडिया में. सो कीपिंग इन दैट व्यू माइंड द प्रॉब्लम्स ऑफ अ कॉमन मैन, आई हैव रिटन दैट बुक. और उसी से इंस्पायर होकर मैंने 14 छोटी छोटी ई बुक्स लिखी हैं. यस, दैट
Okay.
वाज द इंटेंशन.
So, okay. So as you mentioned that you want to make the India aware about this mental health and psychological issues. So, my next question is, how do you view the evolving landscape of mental health in India? And are altitudes changing for the better, or it's the same?
Yes, now people are coming forward. For example, you find that Bombay, Maharashtra, Karnataka, uh, These are the states on the north side or southern states. They are advanced in comparison to North Indian people or the Western people. So you'll find the maximum leads from that place.
Hmm.
Because Bombay or metros may you'll find people are coming forward. But definitely rural and suburban areas are untapped. So a lot of things have to be done. But yes, definitely people are not aware. People spend on their wellness and mental health. And you also see a flood of coaching classes relating to your mental health and wellness on social media. So that is an example of what I'm saying. People are now recognizing that mental health needs some solution and needs some professional help. People are coming forward, but still a lot of work has to be done, especially among the rural areas and people who cannot afford their treatment, because the treatment related to um, alternative healing is very costly as per Indian standards. Nobody can, ordinary person who they cannot afford this kind of counseling, hypnotherapy, past life regression, child healing, life traumas, and all that.
Right. So how do you are reaching to the rural areas, and how it is impacting across India?
I'm connected with so many NGOs like Bharat Vikas Parishad,
Mm-hmm.
certain more. So they engage me. So for they invite me for talks, maybe in some rural areas, maybe in some schools, maybe in some social gatherings, or they hold some weekly or monthly webinars in which I express when you are feeling this, how to overcome. And a lot of YouTube videos are there. And I try to connect with social media also.
Okay.
I've got around 40, 50 videos on YouTube where
Mm-hmm.
I'm highlighted that these issues require your immediate professional help. What are the symptoms? What are the options available? And at what stage you should try to change your lifestyles? And at what stage you should take professional help?
Okay. So what's your vision for the future of your center and your broader mission in mental health awareness?
Yes, I want some sponsor who can sponsor my work.
Mm-hmm.
And definitely I am belongs to old generation, and you can say I'm not a person who can devote a lot of money for this. I
Mm-hmm.
belongs to a middle class family. I want that some organization like Tata, Reliance, they should come in this field. They
Mm.
should sponsor some missionary people like me, so that we can be more vocal on social media.
Right.
So I'm looking for such kind of sponsorship, maybe like Red Cross or Lions or Tatas or this thing, so
Right.
that we can be more active and more vocal.
Okay. That's wonderful. I'm sure you'll find someone for as a sponsor. So finally, what advice would you offer to aspiring psychologists or the life coaches entering this field?
I will tell them that if they want to mint money, this is not the field for them. I really admire a statement of Rahul Dravid, ex-captain of India.
Mm-hmm.
Stay in the pitch, money will follow you. So this is a field. If you come for money, better do not come to this field. Keep on serving the people, but they will come. I still remember when I was doing law, LLB, in the
Mm.
evening classes, so my professor used to say that advocacy is a profession. When you need money, you don't have money, you have time. But when you have money, you don't have time. So this is also like this. This
Right.
coaching field may, counseling field may, it's a tough field. Do not expect. Of course, it has a very rosy picture because आने वाला जो time है, it's a time of gig economy. Gig
Mm.
economy means that every now and then you have to change your skill set to remain updated in the industry. For
Industry.
example, with artificial industry, you will feel that there will be so many challenges. But psychology is a field which doesn't have a challenge from artificial intelligence. but
Right.
still you have to change skill set. So that means usme you have to compete worldwide, because even American companies, they are available in India for consultation. So you have to update yourself. So gig
Right.
economy may only those persons will be able to survive who are mentally strong. So that means you have to keep your mind in the zero thought stage so that you can be more productive,
Right.
enjoy, face the challenges, and overcome stress naturally. This is my message to the upcoming life coaches, young generation, and psychologists.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Gupta. So it was really nice talking with you. And thank you for sharing such great information with our readers and with our viewers. I will surely connect with you again, and we can discuss more in-depth details about psychology, psychological issues, and everything. Right. So, yes, thank you, Dr. Gupta, for your thoughts and information and everything. Thank you.